Hey guys, I'm Mohammed Shruti and I'm going to teach you how to wash a car without going to the car wash, because the point of doing that is washing it on your own time. It's much more cheaper, and if you tend to get bored and have nothing to do, at least it will get you productive. I will have you, and ideally, it's always great to have your car obviously parked outside of the garage and in the middle of the driveway. But I'm going to show you how it looks like when you wash your car, but I am going to give you some demonstrations on the interior. So the first thing you will need is, of course, a hose. You will also need a bucket and some soaps. So you can find this soaps in Armor All, and you can find it in AutoZone or Target or Home Depot. You can also order it on Amazon. And first thing you're going to do, you are going to pour this soap in this bucket, and the level should be around up to here. And now this, you're going to use like a sponge. So before you put it in the bucket, you're going to need a hose to pour into this bucket. And before you start using the soap on the car, you're going to need to rinse with the hose all over the car. Top to bottom, all parts, all sides. And then you're going to use this bucket to pour all over the car, top to bottom. After you pour it, hopefully it goes down. You are going to scrub it using this like a sponge. Rub, hopefully from top to bottom, and whichever direction you started wetting the car first, you go to that direction. So you could go that direction or that direction. It's also ideal to have this stuff out of the way. Anyways, after you finish that up, you're going to rinse the car with the hose once again, and then you are going to use a reef blower like this, just like a hair dryer. It's always ideal to go from top to bottom when you dry the car, just like when you wash the car. And then you're going to use a towel like this to rub on the car so all the wet stuff will get out. Now, what happens if you don't do any of that? You're going to have some stains left on the car like this. It also happens when there's like rain or it just gets wet for whatever reason. That's why you will need this stuff to dry it up. So next up is going to be the interior washing. So you can go in any order you want. This one is for the glass. So of course you squirt and then you rub off. It's very easy. Rinse and repeat on all the other glass part of the car. The windshield, everywhere. And this is for the seats and the dashboard. It really helps when the seats and the dashboard are leather because they're easier to dry off and clean. Easy squirt and easy rubbing it off. Now, I just don't recommend washing your car if it's raining at all. And if you think it's about to rain, or when it's going to be outside all soggy and wet. I also think it's not ideal when you're about to take it to the dealership because they're going to fix the car and they might even washing it before giving it back to you. So always find a great time to wash it because it could be a waste of time but very fun to do. And I hope that I helped you to know all the tips on how to wash your car and it was helpful and you could eventually do it yourself. Thank you.